Ooga booga, ooga boo.
Welcome, boogies. Yes, you read the title. That's correct. It has happened. Meat pack? No. The meat's still packed. Don't worry. The Yo Troublemaker subreddit has been going crazy the last couple of days in a way I've never seen it go crazy before. There are now 65,000 people here. That's more than double we had last time. And I remember I set a goal last year. I was like, hey, let's get one post above 1,000 likes. And in the last month, there have been several. Oh my God is right. Oh my God, why did you dig this up? Oh, I can't. I'm not the audience for my old self. You know, that's why I don't take a ton of photos. I don't like my old self. I love my new self.
I don't have an ego.
We're gonna start. Somebody posted an Am I the A-hole about me. This was insane when I saw this. Because it wasn't shared like within our community. It was shared on Facebook. There's a community where they do Am I the A-hole there? And I just happened to be mentioned. Get ready, buckle up. Am I the a-hole for having a specific YouTuber I watch? Me and my boyfriend, so she's 26, he's 30. They've been in a committed relationship for 3 years. We both watch a lot of YouTube videos. He watches a variety of people and categories while I'm a bit more specific. I don't know that I like how you said specific. It's kind of like, oh, he's special. I stick to gaming, music reaction, and movie and TV show reaction channels. But lately, I've been binge watching a specific YouTuber who is a reaction channel. No, he is not. I'm a commentary channel. There is a stark difference between commentary and reaction. Now's not the time for it. He's genuinely really funny, true, and insightful. Also true. And I've learned a lot of what to look for in movies. His YouTuber name is Dylan is Not in Trouble. How are you so close, but like the exact opposite? I am in trouble. Although that was a terrible name. Like in hindsight, not a great name choice. Because now anytime I look myself up, it's like, what did Dylan do? And I'm like, no, I didn't. It was just, it's the name of the thing. Nah, you don't understand. Like trying to explain it to a search engine. No, this isn't, you're misunderstanding. Dylan is not in trouble, sure. If you don't know him, imagine Bibino $. And if you don't know who Bibino $, is, then I guess look them up. How is that the go-to? He's similar, imagine a musician. And if you don't know who the musician is, then I don't know how to help you from there. What are you talking? I watch Dylan for the entertainment and laughs, and he's mainly background noise. My boyfriend caught on that I watch him a lot, and he's been really insecure. He claims that I only watch him because he's good looking and funnier than him. That's what he says, that's quotations. This boyfriend says, I'm good looking and funnier than him. He's attractive, sure, but I mostly listen to his stuff, so I'm here for the entertainment. My boyfriend asked me to stop watching him to make him more comfortable. Am I the a-hole for saying no and continuing watching them, even if it means letting my boyfriend stew in insecurity? Also, I mentioned that he's the only person in the situation who thinks he's so attractive and funny to the point of him being a threat. So am I the a-hole for alluding to him being gay and unfunny? Oh, you really know how to inflame a situation. Do you watch him for his looks? You think he's handsome? Gay? Like, why would you? Oh. I gotta be honest, man. I don't think you handled the situation the best. Oh, you don't like Dylan? What are you, gay and unfunny? That's a Hall of Fame line. Thank you for, you're not watching I don't know. Are you watching this video? I don't know. Why are you on Facebook? If you're 26 on Facebook, man, you gotta have at least like 4 children. I don't know what you're doing. Guess you got an old soul. I don't know. Let's look at the comments for this. I'm dying at this. What a compliment for Dylan to hear he's good looking and funnier than him. Yeah, that's brazen. How unfunny do you have to be to declare someone funnier than you? Like, there's no metric. I would never give up that title.
I don't have an ego.
She loves Dylan so much she doesn't even know his channel name. Ah! Do I gotta start like Ooga Booga? You're not gonna mess that channel name up because I chant it at the start of every video. Do I gotta start doing that? Dylan is in trouble. Dylan is in trouble. They might not even know about Ooga Booga. Dylan doesn't have an ego, but yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. I don't have an ego. No ego. Never had an ego, never will, cause I don't know, someone as great as me, why would I have an ego? You know, like it's kind of like a detriment when you have an ego, and I'm perfect. So Dylan just posted this so he can somehow transition into an oh. Boogies, I'm interjecting here. Future Dylan. I started this video by saying the last couple of days the subreddit has been going crazy, and then I've been sitting on this video for a couple weeks because I got really into this thing called procrastination. It's addicting. I'm glad I waited though, because there is a new post on the subreddit that I just wanted to share. I feel like it fits the tone of this video perfectly. Dylan is destroying my relationship with my girlfriend. Oh boy, if I had a nickel. Some context, my girlfriend, who's 19, female, and I, 20 male, moved in together a few months ago. Ever since then, we've been watching YouTube and TV shows together pretty much every day. Dylan's always been her YouTube crush, and that's fine, no problem, he says. Cry face emoji. She denies it and says she just finds him funny. But I can tell, attaboy, lock in. He looks exactly like me. She is not a native English speaker and learned a lot of English from watching Dylan. It's, how do you say, meat pack? And after seeing his videos, I can see where she's gotten a lot of her expressions and speaking style from. Wait a second. So you look like me, and she has my personality? Talk about a dream couple. I refused to watch him until recently, but I can admit, he's very funny. We're just gonna sit in that for a second. Thank you. It's gone too far though. We have an issue. Today when we were eating dinner, I suggested pulling up one of his videos while we eat. And then, he says, all caps, while watching, she called Dylan by my name. That is ridiculous. At least she didn't call me Dylan, but it's still heinous. I can guarantee you right now, if she ever calls me Dylan, he's never allowed inside our home again. What really inspired me to make this post though, was when she made me pause the video to tell me about a funny comment she'd read before. She goes, one of my fellow troublemakers posted a comment saying, and I stopped listening right there, because what the F? One of my fellow troublemakers? We're both weird, but that is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Oh, because she's not a boogie instead? Or is that, I don't get it. She didn't even realize she said it, and I had to go back and make her repeat it before she realized why I was so appalled. Mr. Word Police over here. Oh, I'm sorry, I had a thought that you don't like. So, fellow troublemaker community, hey, girl, this ain't your man. Am I the a-hole? I feel like my indignation for Dylan's ever-present role in our relationship is justified. I think I'm not present enough in your relationship. And that might be the cause of some of your problems. Edit, oh, we have an edit. Okay, so this I haven't seen. I've only seen this original post. Guys. I tried to phrase this post in an over-the-top joking way, but I clearly made it sound way too serious. Me and my girlfriend are in a very happy relationship. I am definitely not going to kick her out of my house for watching Dylan. I showed her this post right after making it, and we've had a great time reading all the comments saying that I'm number one, Dylan, which you'll see in the comment section shortly. Everyone thought that I was using this to lead into a brand deal, which brings me great joy that I have traumatized you, where you guys are now paranoid watching my content. It's the sign of a great YouTuber when your audience lives in a constant state of fear. And two, an irreconcilably, that's not a fucking word, I know that.
Irreconcilably.
Oh, no. No, big man with the big words. Look at you, maybe you should write a book. I can't, I don't know words. Irreconcilably insecure and controlling maniac who should break up with his girlfriend to save her from this dangerous and toxic relationship. Everything I said in the post is true though, but this whole she's in love with Dylan thing is an ongoing joke I say to poke fun at her. It's a joke to you because you haven't seen her in my DMs yet. She likes this YouTuber in a completely normal and societally acceptable way, you think. Dylan is her favorite content creator and was a comfort channel for her growing up. And the fact that she's now dating a skinny, sarcastic American who looks and talks like Dylan is quite the coincidence, if you ask me. She denies it though, saying one of my fellow troublemakers is still cringe AF, I'll die on that hill. Lastly, Dylan, if you read this, my girlfriend thinks you're hot. If you throw in a little hi, Maya, I think her heart would melt. Hi, Maya. I'm melting! When you're done with this insecure little man, you know where to reach me. My goal is to break them up. Because you gotta think, like, when they're watching me on one screen, you know, and that's one view for two people. I need them broken up so they can, you know, I get split the views. I get 2 views instead. That's why I need you guys single. I need you guys to get into relationships, make them like me, and then break up with them. That's how I'm gonna increase my viewership. I'm not gonna improve my content. That's ridiculous. Don't ask me. That's not the way I wanna draw in an audience. I want it through broken relationships. Dylan 100% wrote this, and we're gonna find out it's a silly ad introduction in about 2 videos. That's that paranoia, baby. Please delete this. The things this would do to his already large ego. If he reads it, it would be unspeakable. I don't have an ego. You know what's crazy is Joe added all those clips of I don't have an ego to this video already. The video is done. It's been done for like a week. But I don't have an ego. Like we know this about me. Oh, we have actual genuine advice. So this is before the edits. This seems fake, but I'll entertain it as if it's real. You can't control your girlfriend's viewing habits by not allowing Dylan in our house ever again. You tell him. You tell him. It's fine if her hyperfixation on his videos are too much for you. If that's the case, just have a direct conversation with her about how it's affecting you in your relationship. Ideally, the two of you will work together towards a solution that works for the both of you. But if she decides she doesn't want to change her habits, even after you explained how it makes you feel insecure, then this is irreconcilable differences, and it's best if you end the connection. Get some help from a relationship professional. If you don't want more of me in your household, you should seek professional help. That's true. Drop the act, Dylan. We know it's you. This is ridiculous. Have you guys no faith in me? That's a serious question. No faith. You know who does have faith in me? I'm just kidding. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys, like everything that comes here to the subreddit, it's probably just fun. Let's just have fun here. Like, we don't need to get angry, right? Even if someone came here and was like, screw Dylan, like, that's just joke fodder. You know what I mean? Like, we can have fun with that. It's obviously Dylan. The post even says he's 20 mil. And why is that funny? Somebody has a tiny dick. Stop talking about me. All right, back to the rest of this video, which is about people saying nice things about me. All right, but that wasn't all. If this wasn't just like setting my day off right, someone made a video about me, analyzing me, okay? 60,000 views. Let's hear a bunch of nice things about me.
Dylan is in trouble. You know exactly why his fan base is one of the most loyal and obsessed on the platform.
That's what I always say about you guys. You guys are so obsessed with me. It's ridiculous.
But how did Dylan go just from another reaction YouTuber to building an actual community that hangs on to every upload? Today we're going to uncover his genius.
I heard that correct.
Today we're going to uncover his genius.
Uncover my genius. That's the thing that you guys leave covered all the time. You don't talk about it. I am a genius. Like a full-fledged one. I think that's what the Am I the A-hole post when she said I was special. Or it's like a little more unique. What was her word? I think that's what she was talking about. Like he's just a little different in that he's way smarter than everybody.
From his unique content style to how he keeps viewers coming back.
I mean, you really went back into the clips, huh? My God.
For more.
Daughter drugs. Oh, hell yeah. All the time.
Yeah, see, I can't watch all Dylan videos. Well, the commentaries, for some reason, those always work, but I can't do these. I think it's fine for you guys too, but I don't know, it takes me to a different place.
Dylan didn't start out as a reaction YouTuber. Nope, his first claim to fame was actually his old channel, Dylan Will Not Participate, where he experimented with comedy skits, commentary, and random internet challenges.
That's what I'm known for, is my internet challenges. So like, where'd you get that information? Because that's not true at all. Like, I did start with reaction. That is the start. I had a channel called Dylan Will Not Participate where I did music reactions. Smart me saw a little gap in the market, and I said, let me fit myself in there. What was it, comedy skits?
Where he experimented with comedy skits, commentary, and random internet challenges.
Nope, it was exclusively reaction, but it's fine.
Then something clicked. He pivoted into the reaction space. Dylan brought comedy, charisma, and just the right amount of chaos. His sarcastic, brutally honest takes made his content feel different.
Oh God, what am I wearing? Dude, why would you guys, why did you not bully me more? That's what I want to know. How did you let me wear that and no one said anything? It's like, oh, I'm making my black and white triangle shirt. Oh no, look at the collar. The collar's all wavy. God, why would you not say like, hey Dylan, maybe something different? I can't go back and watch these videos anymore. My fucking black and white triangle shirt.
It's so hot. Let's get back to Frozen.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you loser. Sorry.
Why are his videos so addicting?
I don't know.
The answer? He's mastered the perfect mix of entertainment and connection. Dylan's comedy feels personal. He has a dry, sarcastic humor that makes you feel like you're watching it with a friend.
I will say, I'm gonna tell you guys a little insider secret. And I had this epiphany last year. Right before I went on break, like it hit me like a ton of bricks. There was a guy in my high school class named Eric. We never had classes together, but every time we passed each other in the hallways, we'd always just be like, I don't know, we'd be a little bit goofy, and we'd always like play into each other's jokes and stuff. We hung out one time. Only one time we ever hung out. We went over to his house. We watched Troy. And I don't know how it started, but we just started riffing. We started making jokes. And I couldn't tell you much about Troy. I don't think I could tell you anything besides Brad Pitt's in it, and he plays a guy named Troy. But I think the things I remember from that viewing experience was just how much fun it was to sit down and just crack jokes. I remember there was one bit where Troy is on the beach and he throws like a spear like 3,000 yards. The thing I remember was just like how much fun we had you know, watching something and just cracking jokes. And I think that is the true origin for me of like movie commentaries. It's just like spending time with somebody, having a laugh, having some fun, watching something, but the thing is just like a byproduct into like hanging out with them, you know?
Unlike a lot of reaction YouTubers who just watch and nod, Dylan actually engages.
No, that's because I'm not a, well, now we gotta get into it. I don't do reaction. The difference between reaction and commentary is reaction people are watching specifically just to see like the surface level, like do you like it, do you don't, just like the basics. Commentary is just like finding things to joke about, have a laugh at. Like it's a little bit deeper. That to me is the difference between reaction and commentary. This is, dude, what are you doing? Put a shirt on, my guy.
Dylan also does deep dive analysis at the most random times. 1 second he's making fun of a character's dumb decision. The next he's breaking down the entire philosophy behind the movie.
That's just genius. That's just like natural genius oozing out of me. Like I can't help it.
His ability to switch between comedy and depth keeps his audience hooked.
Do you really think there's going to be a war, Sirius?
If Sirius tells a joke, is he humorous black?
It's a great joke.
And he knows what he's doing on how to connect with his audience. He makes little jokes like that he is a 21-year-old when he...
What are you laughing at? I am 20. I got overwhelmed with the compliments and I just started squirting everywhere. That's not the right word. Spilling.
When he is literally in his 30s. This is
Shut
how
the fuck
Dylan-
up. What are you talking about? I don't like how loud he said that either.
When he is literally in his 30s.
What are you shouting for? I'm 20. Relax.
They even rewatch old content because his personality is that entertaining.
True.
Ever noticed how when Dylan drops a video, the comments immediately fill up with inside jokes, ongoing memes,
so true.
and people quoting him word for word? That's the power of a dedicated audience.
I can hear that clip.
Father.
She's got 3 guys! What? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't control that voice. When I make that sound, I don't know how it comes out. She's got 3 guys! I don't know how I make that noise. What? I wish I could do it on command because it's hilarious.
Marvel, Twilight, Stranger Things, these fandoms are huge, meaning his videos instantly have a built-in audience.
I kind of disagree with that a little bit. Some of the big videos. On a whim, I did that like Miley Cyrus film. So Undercover. I just saw it on like YouTube movies, and that video did pretty damn well. So to a degree, I think like yeah, it's the films, but I also think it's just like the time we spend together.
Wait a second. They changed Ariel's race? Why aren't more people talking about this?
He isn't just a reaction YouTuber, he's a full-on personality now. Whether it's his Twitch streams, bonus content, or community posts.
That's the thing is, if you guys aren't watching the Twitch streams, are you really my fan? Really? You guys are obsessed, and you don't know about the Twitch streams that I'm always doing? The community posts that I'm always posting in the community?
He makes sure fans always have something to engage with. So what can...
That's the literal opposite. I deprive you. It's like absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Dylan isn't trying to be something he's not. He's unapologetically himself, and that's why people love him. Number 2, engagement matters. He's built a community, not just a viewer base.
Of all the things I did well, that wasn't intentional. Like the community and like the jokes and stuff, that was mostly you guys. I think you guys deserve the pat on the back there.
Number 3, personality beats niche. People come for the movies, but they stay for Dylan. Dylan is in Trouble isn't just a YouTuber.
This music makes me feel inspired. I'm inspiring me right now.
Drop a comment below. What's your favorite Dylan is in Trouble video? What do you think makes his content so addictive?
I can hear him slurping that damn tub, man. I swear to God. See, that is insane. What are you guys doing? This is gonna stroke his ego. I don't have an ego. Geniuses don't have egos. And I'm a genius. Undisputedly. Undisputedly? I said it close enough the first time. You wouldn't have picked up the mistake. I've been watching him since he looked like a frail Victorian boy afraid of the sun. I don't like how accurate that description is. That's mean. But only because it's true. Why was I so pale? Oh no. Let's read more comments about why people love me. I do love Dylan on the community he's built, but I also have to nod to editor Joe. Report. Is this a video about Joe? No. I think Dylan and the fanbase have a lot of lore, and that's why everyone is so attached. It's like a big group of friends who share the same humor and have their own little inside jokes, like his age. That's not a joke. Backpack shirt, Ursula, the monkey, Arden Scott. The fact that Dylan is really tall, but you can't tell because he's always sitting. The book. Oh, also, I think... Am I just gonna keep talking about how great I am? Last thing I'll say is, I think the fact that the videos are evergreen. You could watch my video. It doesn't matter if you watch it the day after or 3 years after it's uploaded. The value is still the same. It's not like a vlog where it's like, well, I don't care what you were doing last August, you know? So a lot of times, if you hear about the lore, eventually when you're going back through videos, you're gonna see the genesis of whatever was created. So it's just gonna kind of come naturally as you go through the videos. The interesting thing about Dylan is that he isn't even particularly the funniest person ever. Who the fuck are you? But his personality and humor go so well together that I still crack up at the meat pack joke when I think about it. That's because meat pack is objectively funny. I can't even take this as a compliment because you said I'm not even the funniest person ever. I love his content. It truly brings me so much happiness. I can't even read this in a positive voice. You've ruined this for me. You've ruined your compliment. Oh yeah, here I go. Okay, finally. This is the last one, I swear. As someone who's currently doing a Dylan binge, the inside jokes really does it for me because it makes me feel almost awarded for watching his content. Yeah, so you're going back through and picking up on a lot of those earlier jokes. Fun for you. Okay, we're done. Okay, one more. I swear. Okay, I swear, this is the last one. I think honestly, when the fan base is self-aware enough, yeah, this is about you, so this one, I'm reading it for your sake. When the fan base is self-aware enough not to have a parasocial relationship with the creator, it's most likely going to be a top-tier time for everyone, especially when the creator is more entertaining than the content itself. We can make fun of him without crossing the line, no weird worshiping or putting him on the pedestal. His content is genuine. He does have some wild takes that he does often get criticized for, but we all know he's a chill guy. The editing is top-notch on both his channels. Props to him and Joe, so yeah. Why did I yap so much? I love that. This is how I know you're a Dylan viewer, is just like, you're like, how do I undercut this to like not make me seem too sappy? There's also this that was on the subreddits. He cheated. I am no longer proud. I shared that boy to my safe space. This was an old post. Just 26 days ago, man. Your life moved fast. I would just like to say I showed my boyfriend, Dylan, and now he's watching Dylan on his own. I feel so proud. He started watching me, and then he's like, man, I bet I can get other girls. Hey, bro, cheating is not cool, okay? And getting caught is even less cool, so... Nope. Okay. Sometimes I gotta remember that these are real people I'm talking about now. But you know what? It's for I'm joking. Mostly. What an a-hole! If Dylan was his dad, he would not be proud. True. God, yeah. So I used to work on The Voice. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. Actually, that was an inside joke that died down. Me working at The Voice. That one I feel like that we could work that one back in because that's funny. I'm gonna make an effort. Okay. Oh, and then finally. We'll end it on this. John Chu thanking Dylan and NordVPN. So John Chu is the director of Wicked. I certainly know how I'm gonna open Wicked 2. Like, oh, that's gonna be such a funny video. I can't wait. End of the year, Wicked 2. Also, John shouting out NordVPN. I think he just guaranteed me a lifetime contract. Expect a lot of NordVPN sponsorships coming up. All right, let's get out of here. I'll see ya.